Hello, I'm back again. This is Roger's Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the NINEBOT Segway. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but Segway was actually designed years and years ago, and a Chinese company kind of copied them, and I don't know if they improved them, but they made their own version of the Segway. Segway tried to sue them, I guess, and then the Chinese company made so much money that they ended up buying Segway. So now it's NINEBOT, but they also have the Segway name. So it's almost like they're the same company now, Segway and NINEBOT. It's kind of a weird story, but anyway, the Segways are real expensive when they first came out. I remember it was like 10 or 15 years ago. They were thousands of dollars. Hardly anybody could afford them. And then after NINEBOT bought them, and I guess they were able to make them a lot less expensive. Anyway, I think it was about 3 years ago I bought my first one off of Amazon, which was this one here. I changed out the little steering mechanism because this one had a flat tire, and I ended up buying another one and switching out the steering piece because I liked it better, and then I never switched it back. So now it only takes like 10 minutes. You need just an Allen wrench, and they pop right off, and you can screw them right back on. But my daughter rides this one now. She's 6, and she was able to pick this up, and I let her go really slow in the apartment, and then I felt that she was good enough on it. She was driving around the apartment. We took her outside, and within about 15 minutes she almost mastered it. So if you have a young one that you want to have a lot, it's great fun, especially if you're in a parking lot or somewhere where there's not a lot of traffic and you can keep a really close eye on them. It's really fun to drive around with these. And like I said, when I bought them, they were like $250 off Amazon, and now the price for some reason went up. Now they're like 300 or 300 plus. But like I said, I've had this for like 3 years. It's missing a little rubber piece here, but I actually dropped this one on accident down the steps. I live on the 2nd floor, and it fell down probably like 20 steps and bounced around and smacked up and down, and it still kept working. So they're pretty tough. I went through water puddles with them. Only problem I've had is flat tires. Sometimes you'll get a flat tire. I've ordered a couple of spares, but it'd be nice if they had a hard rubber tire or foam tire. They pretty much never. It'd be almost like no maintenance at all. But the tires are the main thing. If you have a flat, that kind of stops you. But other than that, these things are almost bulletproof. I highly recommend them. I go from anywhere from 220 to over 240 pounds, almost 250 sometimes. They're only recommended for like, I think they're 220, 215, 220, but like I said, I've been riding them for 3 years. I've had bigger people, some of my friends ride them, and they take it. Of course, the battery runs out quicker when you're when you're bigger, but it'll still take you around. Probably, I think they're rated for like 10, 12 miles. If you're a bigger person like me, probably 9, maybe 10 miles. But after 2 or 3 miles, you don't want to ride these anymore. So these are more like the last mile. I put them in my car, and I drive them back and forth to my charger, and that's about a quarter mile or half